In today's video, I'm going to be back in regards car driving. I got the Mercedes SLR, which we're going to be taking on the track for a challenge. Now, if you're new to the channel and don't know the rules, pretty much going to take this thing for a full lap without having any crashes or any spin outs. And I'm going to be taking you guys with me. So you got 3 seconds to jump in the front seat. So let's launch this thing in 3, 2, 1, blast off. Hooked up pretty well for a rear wheel drive car. Didn't hear any tire spin, anything like that, so that's good. Now, I'm very blank about how this is going to. What I mean by blank is I don't know how this is going to handle. I don't really have that much driving experience with this thing, but we're just going to see. We're just going to pretty much experience it. I think I only drive this thing like one time before. I'm not really a professional driver at driving this thing, but I feel like yeah, we're expecting oversteer, but I feel like I can control it. I've driven enough rear-wheel drive cars to be able to understand how they work. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy. We gotta be very careful. And I feel like my game is trying to lag sometimes again, but we're doing okay. Oh my gosh, this thing does oversteer, and it oversteers rapidly and aggressive. So you gotta be able to control this thing and counter steer and give it the right amount of gas anytime. Because this thing seems very, we don't want to be in the grass any at all, but it seems very crazy. There's no understatement in that statement. This thing is absolutely crazy. Look at that. Now I was pretty much trying to just make it snap out there. I don't know why, but I had the feeling of adrenaline there to just do that. But we're good. It didn't cost us. Yeah, this thing is crazy. I love it. Like I'm not really scared of this thing. Like if we do lose it, that's just how it goes. But I'm not scared of it. I'm able to send it through the turns if I want to. Of course, I'm not gonna try to just deliberately crash it now. Why would I do that? Especially with you guys in the car. I wouldn't do that. But I feel like I want to send it. This car just gives me the feeling to just send it. I like that feeling. So far, we're doing pretty well. I mean, I did see some oversteer from time to time, but I expect it because this is a powerful rear drive car, so of course I'm gonna have oversteer if I try to go fast through turns. The brakes are okay. Actually slows down pretty well. Definitely can slow you down in time. Get a little third person action. There we go. I was trying to get some power stat out of this thing. I love this thing. I need to drive this thing more often. Oh my, yo, this thing is flying through the track. This thing's eating up the track, bro. Gotta be very careful though. I don't want to get too confident now to the point where I start making some dumb choices and just crash the car out of nowhere. That would be very bad. Don't want this thing to fail. This thing is too nice to fail the challenge. So I'm gonna keep this thing in one piece. Yeah, I love this thing. This thing is absolutely crazy. I love it. It's madness. If you have this car, it's unlocked by miles, I definitely recommend you taking this thing on the track just to get a feel of this thing. And it sounds so amazing. I think it's also because of the exhaust placement. The exhaust placements are like right under the mirrors. Well, not really right on the mirrors, but they're pretty much in the front of the, yeah, a little bit in front of the mirrors. Yeah, as you can see there. I'm not trying to look there right now because that's a very bad idea. Pretty sure I'd have a crash if I did that right now. Why is my I don't know why is the game popping all over the place. But I'm not going to let that bother me right now. I'm having too much fun to really let the lag get to my head right now. Oh my, the lag started to get to me. Never mind that statement, bro. The lag, I don't know what the heck is happening. I need to really test that out. Or see what's causing it. Let's see if we can get a nice little power slide through this turn here without crashing the car. Almost had it. I'm pretty sure if we turn traction off, we would be able to do it, but I'm not going to risk it right now. I'm going to keep the traction on. I love driving this thing in the night with the rain. It gives us a different feeling, a different vibe. Usually I mostly drive during the day with the clear, but having driving in the night with the rain seems a little more fun to me. It seems more exciting than night driving, rain, and all that stuff is very fun. The lag is trying to legit kill us, bro. I'm not even joking. The lag is getting intense now. It's like I can't really act like things will happen anymore. I really try to just say, oh, the game is like just a game. But I mean, when it's just a game, I mean, of course, most games are gonna lag, but I don't have the best PC. I'm not afraid to admit that I need a better PC ASAP. Once I have a better PC, I think my driving will also improve. Because like most of the times I'm driving, I feel like I could drive a little better, but it's because of the game. Well, not really the game, the PC that I have. I really need to invest in a better PC. So I feel like that's also adding. Like I've never seen my game lag this much, but I also feel like it's a setting that I changed and I can't figure out which setting it is. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was in my recorder, not the game, because like if I wasn't recording and I was driving, the game would be running absolutely smooth. But I feel like whenever I'm like recording, I'm trying to drive it does has an effect on the game performance, which is kind of reasonable because it does affect the CPU and all of that stuff. So I really need to look at what's happening when I'm playing the game and when I'm recording. Nice the power slide through that turn there, pretty much halfway through the track. This thing hasn't really put up any major challenge. It's taking the turns very well, it's doing everything it's supposed to. The only major challenge that I've seen is the lag. The lag is giving us the most challenge right now. And I don't know why, because my game never lagged this much before. But this thing is actually pulling through the lag. Oh my gosh, the lag is just trying to make us crash so bad. The lag just wants this thing to fail, but I'm not going to make that happen. This thing is so controllable. Like for a real drive car with a lot of power, this thing is also very controllable. Like it's very beginner friendly. It's not going to try to kill you if you make one mistake. It could, but it's not going to try it as long as you know how to control it. Just like it almost did there. The lag is just like, come on, crash already. Like it's just trying to happen every time I'm taking a turn. It doesn't happen when I'm on the straightaways. It was happening while I was going straight or flooring it. It wouldn't be that bad. But when I'm taking a turn, and that's when it tries to pop or start to act funny. It's not giving me anything funny. It's trying to make me crash. Look at that. Whenever I'm taking the turn, that's when the game chooses to lag. Like I don't know why, but I feel like the game is just trying to say, yo, crash the car already, bro. You're not making it to the end, but I'm not gonna let that happen. There's no way I can crash this thing. I love this thing too much to crash it. Look at that. Major lag while I was in the turn. It didn't decide to lag before I was at the turn. It decided to lag while I'm in the turn. And I don't even know who to blame. I don't know if I should blame well, I feel like it's the recorder. Because usually when I'm playing without recording, as I said, the game runs smooth. I don't see any lag. I don't see anything. So I feel like it has to be a setting in my recorder. Either I messed up something, turned it up too much, or something is missing, or I have the wrong setting. I really need to check out what's happening though, because this thing, it's happening rapidly now. It's just happening so rapidly. Oh my gosh. The fact that I'm able to keep the car straight and go through some of these turns while experiencing so much lag is insane. Because like I feel like I could have crashed millions of times before. I feel like this thing is just trying to lag me into my failing of this video. Or into the rail, pretty much. And I'm not letting that happen. One more little turn. And the SRL successfully passed the challenge. There we go. This thing put up the best fight for a real drive car that I've seen so far, because it was the game. I think the main challenge there was driving with the lag. Like forget about crashing or having a spin out though. The lag was more rapid than any of that stuff. Yeah, but this is where I was saying the exhaust placement was at. That's why the car sounds so good, especially in first person. The exhaust placement is OP. But now I'm gonna show you guys the setup for this thing real quick, and I recommend you setting it up exactly like how I have it, because the car handles super well. Despite the lag, the car handles super well. Put the camber, pretty much the alignment is I have it. Suspension. The gearbox is pretty much stock. I don't think I changed anything in it. No, I didn't. The differential. and the steering. This thing put up a major fight, especially against the lag. It did super well. I loved it. It was very nice, a nice drive. But I need to see what's happening with my game, why it's lagging that much, or what's in my recorder, or what's causing. I need to go investigate that. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you found it helpful. Peace out.